Hi Beatle people, welcome back to A Beatleful Life. So today's video is going to be kind of a chat video talking about the good Beatles related things that happened in 2020 because the new year is almost here, or by the time many of you are seeing this it may already be the new year, so happy new year. So I'm going to be going through every month and just talking about some highlights of some good things that happened, either for me personally or for all of us as Beatles fans. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I did to kind of make my list for this video is I went through all of my social media and my Instagram stories to pick out highlights of things that I shared at that time, and I really couldn't find much in January, except for the fact that Abbey Road was named the top-selling vinyl of the past decade by Nielsen. Other than that, for some reason not much went on in January, so we'll actually move right on to February. So February would have been the last month that a lot of us obviously were able to attend concerts of any sort, and I saw two very good shows in February, and I made videos, vlogs on both of those, which you'll find on my channel. The first was Live and Let Die, the music of Paul McCartney. This was a Paul tribute starring Tony Kishman, and that was on February 15th, and I really enjoyed the show. I recommend this if, when concerts are able to be attended, I would recommend seeing this. Just as Paul himself does, he played Beatles songs, Wings songs, and solo songs also. And then the second one was the British Invasion Years. This is a tribute band that obviously focuses on the music of the British invasion, so not only the Beatles, but other 60s artists as well. I also have a vlog of this show on my channel. If you scroll back, you can find it. And something cool actually happened related to that vlog, which I'll get into later in the video. But I really enjoyed the show. It was a very feel-good show. I also have like a summary of it on my blog as well, if you want to check that out. Also in February, we celebrated George's birthday, and the city of Liverpool announced that there would be a George Harrison Memorial Woodland Walk coming to Liverpool in 2021. I don't know if that's still going on as scheduled, because it was announced obviously before the pandemic, but that is coming at some point. So moving on to March, Beatles-wise anyway, there wasn't much that happened this month, really, except for the original release date of the Get Back documentary being announced, but of course that did get postponed. Then moving on to April, there was the One World Together at Home special, which featured Paul and many other artists as well. Paul, if you remember, performed Lady Madonna, and that is available to watch on YouTube. And we also had the Yellow Submarine sing-along live stream, which was on YouTube, and in conjunction with that, there was the Paint the Yellow Sub thing that was going on. The Beatles store was offering some free Yellow Submarine color by number pages, and I did do a couple coloring videos related to that. And there was a thing at the time where if you used the hashtag Paint the Yellow Sub, you could get, noticed by the official Beatles account. And that did happen for me on both my Instagram and my Twitter. They actually liked the tweet that had the link to my video in it. And also in that month, this is what I was talking about before, the British Invasion Years actually shared my vlog onto their Facebook page. All the members did like a little introduction, and then they played my vlog for like all their fans to see, so that was really cool.
But in the meantime, the boys and I wanted to share a video that was put up by a blogger that's a new fan of ours named Jackie. She runs a site called A Beatleful Life, and also an Instagram page, A Beatleful Life, which is all things Beatles.
So moving on to May, not much to report on in this month either, except for the 50th anniversary of Let It Be. Next, the month of June, which was more eventful. First, Patty Boyd announced the new release date of her new book that was supposed to come out this year, but that did get delayed, but it's coming out in March 2021, and it's called My Life Through a Lens. And then also that month, the Flaming Pie archive collection was announced, and of course we celebrated Paul's birthday. I did a birthday video for him. And also that month, Paul played the trumpet for, I think, Preservation Hall's charity live stream. He played on When the Saints Go Marching In. That's also still on YouTube if you want to check that out. And then also in June, we celebrated Global Beatles Day. And I also reached 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube in June. And then next in July, we of course celebrated Ringo's 80th birthday, and he had his big birthday show here on YouTube with a bunch of special guests and performances. And also that month, the Beatles Lego set was announced, not released, but announced that month. And the Flaming Pie archive collection was released in July as well. Next is August, and in this month, Paul's British GQ interview came out. I have a video looking through this on my channel as well. And also that month, we had the announcement of the John Lennon Give Me Some Truth release for what would have been John's 80th birthday. And also in August, Ringo appeared on a concert live stream for the Morrison Hotel Gallery. Then next, of course, is September, and this is the month that we first started hearing rumors about McCartney 3 being released this year. I saw a rumor on Facebook initially, and also in September, the Beatles' Get Back book was announced, which is coming out in August of 2021. Then in October, of course, we celebrated what would have been John's 80th birthday, and the Give Me Some Truth releases came out at that time, and I got the 1 CD version, which I have a video about on my channel. And something very exciting actually happened with that. Sean Ono Lennon saw my YouTube video about that release, and he shared it to his Twitter page. And another very cool thing happened that month. I received these dice from Capitol Records, which of course were a McCartney 3 hint, and the album was announced a short time later. Then in November, we had Paul's interview with Uncut Magazine, and of course a lot of other McCartney 3 interviews were happening at this time as well. And also that month we had Paul and Taylor Swift appearing together on the cover of Rolling Stone, and they interviewed each other. I also have a video talking about that. I'm referencing a lot of videos here. And then lastly, we have December, which has been quite an eventful month. First, obviously, McCartney 3 was released this month, and I don't have the CD to use as a visual aid because it's in my car, which my mom is currently using, but I'll just put a picture in. And also, McCartney 3 reached #1 on the UK charts and #1 on Billboard's album sales chart here in the US. And then also this month, Ringo's upcoming LP called Zoom In was announced. It's coming out in March, and the single from that LP is called Here's to the Nights, and he released that this month with a music video which featured Paul and a lot of other backing vocalists as well. And there was also the release of 2 new Ringo-related books. One of them is called Painting Is My Madness 2, and it's obviously about Ringo's art. And then the other one is called Ringo Rocks 30 Years of the All-Star Band. And that is, of course, looking back on 30 years of Ringo touring with the All-Star Band. And both of those books actually have autograph versions available online as well. And then also this month we had a sneak peek of the Get Back documentary. I'm so excited to see that. I really hope we're able to see it in theaters by the time it comes out, because I've never seen the Beatles on the big screen. So I hope that we are able to go to theaters by that point, or it gets delayed further, because I would rather see it in a theater than have it be put on a streaming service or something like that. But I'm super excited to see that. I love the sneak peek. I thought it was so fun to watch. Alright, Beatle people, so that concludes my month-by-month summary of the Beatles highlights of 2020. Obviously, stay tuned for more videos on my channel in 2021. I want to thank you for all of your support and your kind comments in 2020. But that is going to do it for today's video. I want to say thank you very much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more things like this. I will leave my social media and my blog linked down in the description, so you can check those out if you'd like. And as always, have a beautiful day, everybody, and have a Happy New Year. Bye-bye.